Yo, what's up? So, everything is your fault. And it's good. Here's why. Let me unpack that title a little bit. So, everything in your life which is connected to you is your fault, whether it's bad or good. If you don't have any money, it's your fault. If you can't talk to people, it's your fault. Well, if you won some kind of competition, it's your fault. If you spend thousands of hours playing video games, it's your fault. And everything that came from it is also your fault. And it's great. It's great. Let me tell you my story. I am the kind of person which is, first of all, very introverted, and second of all, had very difficult times talking to people. And here is two ways I can go about it. I can tell you that from a very young age, I was all at home person. I basically existed in the house 99% of the time. And it was supported by everyone around me, including my family. So, most of my activities in my early days, it was video games, playing Legos or some toys, sometimes reading a book, watching TV, all that kind of stuff. Stuff that I would do alone or maybe with one or two friends. It was, I would say, coming from a family. I remember one day when I was looking outside out the window and seeing many kids happy playing outside, like running, playing some shooting game with the toy pistols and having fun. And I had that thought of I would like to join them, but a member of my family was talking on the phone with somebody, and she was talking about me and talking about the kids outside, comparing the both and saying, "Look at these crazy kids outside. They're like they're like monkeys running around and screaming, while my boy is sitting at home, being a very good child, very quiet, not causing any trouble, and all that kind of things." So, being quiet and not talking to other kids was a good trait. It was a good trait that was grown in me. And it continued till my late teens, where I realized myself, like, hold up a minute. I cannot hold a conversation normally. I'm scared to talk to people. It's a very difficult time for me to ask simple questions. Even coming up to strangers and saying anything is very hard. And now I have two ways again. I could be saying my family's fault is that I'm quiet and introverted and antisocial. Or I can be saying it's my fault that I am quiet, introverted, and antisocial. Going with the first option, well, I'm doomed. What can I do? My family made me this way. I cannot do anything, so I just give up and I just go and play video games till the rest of my life. Choosing option 2 gives me two more options. Well, it's my fault, I'm a loser and I can't do nothing. Option 1. How is it gonna help? No. Option 2. It's my fault, I can do something about it. I can improve, I can grow, and it's going to be my fault and it's going to be my achievement if I actually dig myself out of that hole. Which do you think will help me the most? Option 1, option 2? You know, I think it's obvious. Now, Everything in your life is also your fault. And it's good. Why? Because that means you have the power to change it. Stop blaming anything in your life other than you, other than yourself. I didn't do this because the weather was bad. I didn't do this because my parents are abusive. I didn't do this because of that, because I'm poor, because I'm shy. Everything you did is your fault, okay? Stop giving anything else power over you. I might sound like a dick, but at the end of the day, you know what? You're gonna be in a better place if you accept that everything you do and everything in your life is totally your fault. Look, I'm not a genius guru in psychology or anything. Like, I still have so much problems that I'm fighting currently, that I'm trying to improve on. But you know what? Seeing the problem first, accepting that you can change it, accepting that you have the power to improve your life is the first step to improving your life. By blaming something or someone other than yourself for your problems is giving you zero power for improvement. But accepting that everything you do, everything that happened to you in your life is fully in your hands, gives you the power to make everything better. This way you can start learning about something, and bit by bit, it's going to be tough, it's going to be hard, it's going to be out of your comfort zone. But you can start improving your life. And look, it's good that I mentioned comfort zone. In my previous video, I said that being comfortable is not allowing you to improve your life. And one of the parts of being comfortable is thinking that you've done everything you could and blame someone or something else for your problems. That makes your life comfortable. That means you don't have to do anything. If you know that it's your fault, it's going to be very uncomfortable. Because now you're kind of responsible for the outcomes of your life, right? That means you have to do something, and that's uncomfortable. So blaming yourself is uncomfortable. But being uncomfortable brings improvement to your life. It gives birth to action. Being comfortable means you don't have to do anything. That means you rot. That means you become worse. Do you want that? I don't think nobody wants that. I even have a sticker on my fridge saying comfort kills you, because it does. Being comfortable is bad. And you know what? Once again, I know that and I talk about all of that, but you know what? I still like to be comfortable. I've done it all my life, and now for the past half a year I'm trying to break the habits that were stuck to me for my entire life. It's hard, but it's okay. I'm uncomfortable and I'm moving towards improving my life. Same thing with you. Look, taking blame for everything you have wrong in your life is good when you have the right mindset approaching it, when you are ready to bring change to your life. That's when it actually works, okay? And it will take time, and that's also okay. It will take a lot of time to improve. Everything is your fault, but at the same time, don't start just beating yourself up for it. Don't beat yourself up for it. Sit down and think, okay, what can I do realistically to improve? And to a point, be delusional. Going back to one of my old videos too. Be delusional, but in a good case. Be sure that you can improve. I can do better. I can be so much more. I can be top 1. I can be top 0.1. You can do it. Be delusional, but at the same time, do not expect to be perfect. You're not going to be perfect. You're going to take a lot of time to improve your life. But the first step to that is accepting that everything is your fault. Because you know what? At the end of the day, everything that you did right is also your fault. And you know what? That gives you so much power. All the power that you gave away to people and things, controlling your life, blaming them for your problems, for you being poor, for you being unloved, all of that. Just give and give and give power away to all these people and things, and they just control you. Why? They don't have a control over you. Just take it away. It's your power. You are the problem, and you are the solution. That's great. Because you can do it. I'm like talking to myself right now. And I really hope this helps somebody. But if it doesn't help anybody, there's still the part of me telling that to myself. In making the thoughts real by speaking them out. You have all the power you need to improve your life to such a level that is not even imaginable. You can do it. That's it.